This is After Dark special. We're filming it under the water right now. We are going crazy.
Yeah, we actually are underwater right now.
Yeah, this is like some planet Earth nonsense that's going on. I didn't really understand at all what they were trying to do with this beginning here.
What do you mean?
And was this like a Ned O'Toole or something too? At
Dude,
because it sounded exactly like
that's
her.
what I thought. I was like, did they really get Annette just to do the narration?
Is that okay? But it's her, right? Do you know?
It's
gotta
not.
be her.
It's the mom.
Oh, it's the mom?
It's Alana, yeah.
She sounds exactly like her, though.
And, dude, they really just had to give us, like, another Lana.
Yeah, but that's not the same
But
thing.
it's like, we have to say it.
Isn't it Atlanta?
Alana.
I thought it was Atlanta.
Atlanta, Georgia?
I don't know. Atlanta.
Alana.
Maybe. You may have got me on this one.
All right. Whatever, dude.
So,
Surf's up.
did you like it?
Yeah, we're coming in on the After Dark special this week. Because...
We're off for a midnight swim.
Yeah.
Ooh.
An Adult Swim. Shout out Adult Swim.
Wait, no, we're not.
Shout out Adult... Come on, dude.
We're not advertising.
Shout out Adult Swim.
Shout out Toonami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we decided... I mean, we stated it last week at the end, but... We decided to do a nice bonus episode because technically on our Smallville, we have Aqua next, which is episode 4 of season 5. But we decided before we ease into the like permanent Smallville Aquaman we're going to have, we decided to branch out and hit that Aquaman TV pilot that aired with Justin Hartley by the same people of Smallville.
Damn, dude, you hear
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
It's pollution.
But yeah, creators, writers, like all the same people just decided to, yeah, we won't use Alan Richardson. We're going to use Justin Hartley.
Yeah.
But they got him for something better later on,
So how I know him is because his ex-wife, Chriselle, is on Selling Sunset on Netflix. And he divorced her because she was talking about kind of their personal life on camera. And he was like, no. So now they signed an NDA, and then they got a divorce. And then Chriselle is still on Selling Sunset. And I don't think she sells very many houses these days. So I did my backstory and my research here. When it comes to the characters that we see today, all I know is some of them are better than who we have in the show. And I'm wondering if we can replace them. Maybe some, like, multiverse type thing?
dude, don't talk about that, man. We're getting too much multiverse right now.
I know. So why can't we do it with Smallville and they be the originators? Let's just switch out some characters.
I mean, technically,
Let's just switch them out.
I would say this is probably, still part of the multiverse, because even in Crisis on Infinite Earth's storyline in Flash, Arrow, and whatnot, they showed Smallville.
I don't think they show this, though. They show Aquaman Pilot World.
I wish.
They go to the reef.
No, but they did Birds of Prey.
Oh, wait. What? The one that had 12 episodes?
Mm-hmm.
The one that originated Evan into our lives?
That's right.
Okay. All right.
Super explosive murder, baby.
What's crazy is I don't even know if I want to get into the origin of Aquaman in this episode, because what we do find out and what I did read about Aqua, because I didn't really get into the episode at all, when it comes to this pilot, everything is different. Apparently, the origin, what happens to parents, where he comes from, who the person is, such as the actor. Yeah. Everything is different with this Aquaman pilot versus the episode Aqua. What makes it crazy is that they said, whoa, Aqua was the most popular episode of season 5, which that's interesting because that means, is that really the best? Now I have questions now. But with Aqua then being that popular, how is it we're then going to take the popularity and say we can still change it and people will still love it? I didn't understand the strategy. I don't think it worked.
Yeah, it's and the
Because
thing
now it's
is,
confusing.
yeah, because they kept saying what I found online and just doing my research. They said this whole idea stemmed from the Aqua episode. And it's like, what? What? No, it didn't. You switched everything.
And
How did it stem from that? And then they even said, oh yeah, we had the idea and like vision of this being a 100-episode series.
Yeah, something that would be ongoing forever. How can you ever see that? And also, we've even talked, a budget for having to do the special effects underwater, there's no way a TV could keep up with that. Like an actual TV show, CW at the time, because this was also the merger. That's what they blame it on, too. On why it wasn't...
Acquired?
Yes, because this was when Warner... Who did Warner Brothers combine with? For the WB, and who was it else? Like, it was the two channels, and then they formed CW. Can't remember the other side.
UPN
That's
and
what it is.
WB.
That's what it is, okay. They formed the CW.
Yes. Yeah.
But when they combined, it was them having the opportunity to pick up the Aquaman pilot, and they said, no, screw that. And everybody was shocked. And then they fought for this pilot to be released. When it was released on Apple, apparently it was one of the most downloaded and purchased things for like 2 weeks.
You know, fun fact about the pilot itself and how it was never sold. I actually wrote this shit down.
What? You have notes today? Since when do you have notes?
Dude, last notes in this book, Chloe Chronicles.
Oh my god.
Crazy. But
how do you do it?
It was the first unsold pilot to be available on iTunes.
Dang.
Like, and number one at the time when it released, it was number one downloaded program.
See? So people were still interested in it. I've even told you, because I've watched the pilot before, and I swear to God it was on HBO. I think they got rid of it or something because we each had to spend $1.99 on it because you don't know how to use a damn email properly.
Nope.
Nothing to say back, huh?
You got me. Guilty as charged.
But I did tell you, and I remember it at the time, okay, the episode overall, maybe not that good, but the villain is really creepy cool.
Yeah, the villain is really cool, who is played by, what do we want to say yet?
No, we can wait. Wait. Yeah. We don't want to spoil too many things. We need people to listen to this bonus episode.
That's true.
Because we're in the water.
Yeah, we're taking a dive.
I'm holding my breath.
Oh.
Unless you give me those 5 stars.
Float with me to the top.
Ooh. 1, 2, 5 fishies. Yeah.
Who can hold their breath the longest?
Ooh, I can hold it for 5 stars, 5 minutes.
Hey, if you give me 5 stars, I'll hold it however long you want.
I'll do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we are the 2 nerdy idiots that will do whatever we want to get you underwater with us.
Don't drown us. Save us.
Yeah.
Don't pollute us.
Somebody
Clean
drown us. Somebody drown us. It's the new name of the show today. Somebody drown us.
I think it's great. Oh, are you going to put the theme song for this episode?
Do we want to?
We should just put Annette O'Toole's voice here at the beginning as the theme song.
Does it? It doesn't have a theme song, right?
No, it doesn't.
Cool.
It has like an intro type thing, though. It's like it comes on the screen. It's like Aquaman.
It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Tribal? Yeah.
It's like a pirate type thing.
It's pretty cool.
I guess.
You ever play Black Flag? Love Black Flag.
It is one of the top 3 Assassin's Creed for me.
There it is.
Yeah. But,
Yo ho ho ho.
This is the Somebody Save Me podcast. Again, we are here on the bonus episode, which is covering the failed Aquaman TV pilot starring Justin Hartley. It aired in like 06?
Yeah, it was 06.
I think it was 06.
Yeah.
So we're going to go over that before we hit Aqua next week with the actual Smallville Aquaman. But this one, we're taking a little detour. Taking a little bit.
And by the way, if you have to spend $1.99, I'm sorry, but Joseph made me spend $1.99 too. So I feel like we all have to be in this together.
I think it's worth the watch.
Yeah, to keep it forever.
Yeah, keep it forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ever seen this?
Exactly.
Watch this shitty shit.
I would watch just going to bed one night. Be like a little guilty pleasure. A little after dark.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, there's some nudity, and you even said it earlier, porno music, so I could easily watch this again.
Yeah, I'm going to say it now just because before we start is that this whole episode is like just the vibe of like a softcore porno you're watching like I don't know, late night HBO Cinemax type thing.
They should have just sold it to Showtime or something.
Yeah, maybe the budget would have went up.
A dirty Aquaman? I'd watch that.
Just not even any trousers at all.
Yeah,
just
exactly.
always...
No, everyone's just naked. That's all it is. Doesn't have to even be like perverted. It's just everyone's naked.
Oh, and it's cool.
Yeah, it's like Game of Thrones, but
like it's
no
educational.
clothes. Exactly.
Anatomy.
Exactly.
All right, we're going to start now on the Aquaman pilot.
Hold your breath.
Yeah, don't drown. So, we open up to a narrator.
Annette O'Toole.
It's like the parallels of the movie. We have the narrator right at the beginning. My father owned a lighthouse.
My father was a lighthouse keeper. My mother came from the ocean. 2 cross lovers that weren't supposed to meet.
Wow, that sounds really good.
They made a child. One that was supposed to rule the ocean. Would he fulfill his destiny, or would he fail becoming a drunk?
Damn. That was good. That was good. But we have this fake Annette O'Toole.
Imposter.
Yeah, it's an imposter. And what she says, I guess what she starts off with, is a place full of secrets. Some are beautiful, some are dangerous.
This is so bad.
Its mysteries have baffled mankind for centuries.
Huh?
None more so than the Bermuda Triangle. But in order to understand the triangle, you must understand my son.
I don't know if that's the same thing.
What are you saying?
So,
What are you saying right now? Also, we're getting just like planet Earth shots right now. Just sea life, aqua life, whatever you want to call it. Waves.
you got these clips off of like the internet or something. This is just
YouTube was around already.
jellyfish, sharks. This is nothing that they shot personally.
And she keeps going. Although he looks just like you, he was born in the darkest reaches of the sea.
Oh yeah?
I'd hoped to teach him the ways of the world, how to lead a good life and become a good man. But
No,
then
Naked baby.
I was taken from him. Oh. Look
Look at the skulls. It looks like, what's the movie? It's with Billy Zane, The Phantom. It looks like the Phantom type of opening.
Huh.
You know, when he has to like get all the skulls, the silver, the gold, and the green. Man, you ever watch The Phantom with Billy Zane? He's a cool dude.
Yeah, it's old.
Yeah, it's great.
That looks like Sid's shirt, like his shirt logo, and he just put it on there from Toy Story.
And by the way, what is the point of the skulls? In this episode,
Are they trying to say he's a pirate?
that would be awesome. If they,
It makes sense.
even
but
went into that time period though, and they made Aquaman a pirate. Oh man, I'd be into that.
that'd be interesting.
Yeah, why don't we do that?
He'd be like, honestly, like a Davy Jones, but on the opposite spectrum.
Yeah, and everyone thinks that it's like a big whale Moby Dick, but it's really Aquaman.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
dude.
Skulls got me going crazy.
I know, they're driving me nuts.
So, yeah, we get the Aquaman intro title card. Bermuda Triangle. We now have computer graphics going on with the plane ride over the ocean. Will we look like we have
10 years ago.
10 years ago?
Yes, said 10 years ago.
10 years ago. We have a kid here just looking over the water, looking at all the animals, dolphins, whatever.
Turtle one, turtle one.
There's someone on the radio.
We have Tom.
Yeah.
It's Tom.
Tom Curry?
This would be the father, who we presume, but
Yeah.
yeah. But instead, this is just Tom. He is the husband. We have a son in the cockpit along with a mother. Both of them blonde hair. I'm automatically assuming this is Aquaman. And, of course, he calls her Atlanta. Atlanta.
Stop. But yes, Tom is communicating with the fake nettle tool because that's her voice.
Hey, did you miss me?
What do you mean? That's what they're saying?
Yeah, that's what you...
I mean, look at her. She kind of looks like she's responding to something like that.
Yeah.
Like, oh, yeah.
Of course I did.
Yeah. You miss me? But she's so turned on by that. More than I can say on an open frequency.
That's dirty.
Okay, and the kid is listening to the whole time, and he's just smiling in the back like, yeah, I love my parents.
How'd your research go, honey? Oh, it went great, honey. Come grab the microphone and tell your father what you did. Dad, I touched a turtle today. I touched a turtle.
And I held my breath underwater for almost like 5 minutes.
Man, I always swore you were part fish.
That is incredible, kiddo. I can hold mine for 6.
But yes, Atlanta then grabs the microphone and she says, oh, we'll be there in about 10 minutes. All of a sudden, her seahorse necklace glows. The shaking of the plane happens. We have some crazy special effects where a hole now is opening in the ocean. Tom now is on the other line going, well, honey, I can't hear you. Static is now growing. We have a whirlpool that shoots up into the air. And now it's attacking this plane. This plane is going down. I don't think they're going to survive. Another whirlpool happens. This is just crazy.
Yeah, we got a crazy plane ride now. Why'd the seahorse start glowing? Why'd, also, like... what is going on? Because now that I'm looking at this,
yeah,
it's like later on they're in the water.
Man, by the way, there's just geyser after geyser just shooting up.
Yeah, what do you
right
call
now.
these, typhoons?
Yeah, I was gonna
monsoons.
I call them whirlpool,
but it's a tornado in the water.
Tornado pool.
Okay.
But yes, one does hit the plane wing where now the plane is coming crashing down into the ocean, and now the cockpit
We're sinking.
Yes, completely. Where now it's filling up with water, and the mother, Atlanta, comes over to her son, and she says, okay, son, you're going to need to take this. Take my seahorse necklace. I love you, Orin.
Oh, shit.
All of a sudden, they hear something underwater. She ducks under, and she sees something swimming across. She then lets her son out, and she says, go to the surface. Now we look to the side of the plane, and there's something trying to break through the metal. Why didn't it just come through the hole? And now we have a claw coming out from the side. This looks like the trench. And what's crazy is the trench didn't happen until 2011. So this can't be the trench.
Oh, interesting. Really?
Yeah, that was their first appearance. Geoff Johns.
Very interesting.
Yeah, so that's what my immediately thought was, but then I said it can't be. And now what we did have, though, was some creature-like thing that truly grabs the mom. The mom then shoves the son out. The son is just shooting across the ocean, and we just see the creature take her?
Yeah, it kind of looked like an avatar.
Yeah.
Honestly, it kind of had like that shade of blue, but yeah, so back to the name thing. She calls him Orin. At first, when I was first watching, I thought she had said Orm.
That's what I thought too, and they were just going to combine it.
Are they going to combine Ocean Master with Aquaman? Like, what?
All right, so do you want to know what Orin is?
Yeah, because I don't think... Was that his, like, Atlantean name? Atlantean name?
The writers of the episode, we should know. Is it Al?
Al Gough and Miles Miller.
Okay. So with the writers of this episode, they said that there is nothing set in stone when it comes to Aquaman's origin, that it's been changed several times. So they went with a different one. This one was from, I guess, a character in 1990, but Orin is a traditional name used by the Atlantean royal family. It was originally the name of the first ruler, and it was later given to the illegitimate child of the wizard Atlan and his lover, Atlanta, who was queen to King Travis at the time. this child was sentenced to die, but would grow up to become Aquaman. So that is the origin that they went with when it comes to telling this story. Not gonna lie, what? Why are we doing, Orin? Why are we confusing it like that? Why don't we just go with the old school way?
Arthur.
We don't have to make this complicated. And instead, like what you and I both thought, are they doing Orm? Is this the same thing? What name did she say?
Yeah,
So
they're not giving us Ocean Master right now.
it just immediately threw me off as well. So there was already questions, but looking it up, that's what I was able to find. Which means, by the way, they just said that Mom was queen to somebody where then she cheated on, had sex with somebody else, had an illegitimate child, Arthur, and then she escaped with Arthur to then trick another guy?
Hell yeah.
You know what? Her name is Atlanta.
That's right, dude. Thank you for getting it right. Because it's not Atlanta, Georgia. Greg Beeman is the director.
Oh, okay.
But he was also, apparently he was, I think he does a lot with Smallville too, but he was executive producer on Stargirl, was a producer for like 60 episodes of Heroes.
You ever see Stargirl?
No,
I've never seen it either, and people said it was good.
they said it was solid.
Yeah.
Even my brother said that.
Man, maybe we should watch that next.
Yeah, and Greg Beeman, he did co-executive producer, 105 episodes of Smallville. So it's literally just the Smallville crew here. But the creator of the Aquaman was Paul Norris. I got the name mixed up. I'm such an idiot.
No, you're not. Don't talk about that. It's after dark.
You're right.
I'll massage your shoulders.
But now it's time to get out of the dark, dude. We're coming up to the sunrise, okay? Because little Orin went and drowned in the water. Oh, sorry. Sunrise. It was a sunset. I'm an idiot.
No, you're not. You're fine. Because now we're at after dark and we see that the sun is floating in the ocean. All of a sudden we hear, woo!
We got a whale scene.
Life of Pi? I love that fucking movie.
Dude, chill out, man.
No, I'm not even kidding. Like, so good. Every freaking time. It is absolutely amazing. And just remember, the studio went bankrupt having to make that movie. That's dedication.
That's what I'm talking about. And they made one of the greatest films.
Yeah, special effects studio. I'm pretty sure they're never existing again. But this scene, we have a whale where he wakes up on top of one. It seems that the whales are looking out for this little child. And he is riding the back. The special effects are not great. He is wearing the seahorse necklace.
Yeah. And why is there an army of them?
Because it's a school of whales.
But why like an army?
Because the whales...
You got like army of whales.
Whales swim together. What, do you not think they do that? You know what, Joseph? I'm tired.
You know what? Look, I'm not a marine biologist, bro. All right? I just know they're called whales.
You know what? I'm tired of focusing on the past. Let's focus on today.
It's finally getting to the present. This morning.
Tempest Key, Florida, baby.
TK.
TK?
TK.
Where you guys at?
I'll see you at the TK. Yeah, I'm from TK. TK, Florida.
And by the way, you guys want to see something hot? I see a man swimming with some sharks.
Yeah. This man's just... I don't know what you want to call that. Going commando with the sharks here.
We obviously have Justin Hartley now swimming underneath the ships. I guess there's a lot of sunken ships around this area. He's playing with the stingrays. He's swimming near like 10 sharks. This is actually kind of attractive. And as he is swimming now, he is just going up and down.
That even look like him right there.
Yeah, I don't know if this is him or stunt double, but it does kind
Okay, that did not look like him.
That may not be him. But this is him.
That's him.
Now it's like special effects. But all of a sudden, as he's swimming around, his necklace starts glowing where he says, I got to use my super swim.
And he super swims away?
And it's really fast, and now he goes up on his boat because he hangs out like Paul Walker in Too Fast, Too Furious.
Okay.
What? That's what he's doing.
Maybe so. But now we have him about to change and shit. Well, we have an officer pull up to the door, and look who it is, dude. It's a sheriff, but who is playing the sheriff? Kenny Johnson, bro.
Who's that guy?
What do you mean?
Who's that guy? I don't remember him.
Oh.
What did he do? What did he say all the time?
He was shooting those electric balls, dude. He was like,
He electroballed
I can
everybody?
only manipulate the electricity. I can't create it.
You know what, though? I'm glad he is in this. The problem is, isn't this his only scene?
Yep.
And it's kind of awful.
It's bad.
It's really bad.
It's just, yeah, you want to come out here real quick? And he's...
What did I do this
Arthur
time?
is like, what did I do? And like, that depends on where you were at 10 o'clock last night. Huh, don't wear a watch, man. Couldn't tell you. Then you didn't break into the Neptune world and free 5 dolphins.
Before we get to that, I just want to bring up, yeah, I wear a watch. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, you know, like my phone.
My phone just has a clock on it, so I don't really need it.
Oh.
He's like, so, like, how old are you? He's like, oh, man, I stopped wearing a watch when I came out here. I was like, oh, how long have you been here? That's what he said.
It's so cool.
It's like, wow, man, that's so cool.
Say, fuck the lemons and bail.
When life gives you lemons, say fuck the lemons and bail.
Let's now get to what you said. Dolphins, huh?
Accusation. He freed 5 dolphins.
Bringing 5 dolphins is what we're doing.
He's basically the Deep in The Boys.
They were calling to me.
That one dolphin he has in the truck.
I'll always remember him having to eat the fish. Or what was it?
The squid?
The squid, that's what
Dude, that is a hardcore scene, honestly.
That's so gross.
He's like, oh, he's in pain. He's crying.
So nasty.
So gross.
I don't want to watch that scene again. But yes, as we see that he has freed 5 dolphins, this sheriff is really upset because you got the wrong man. All right, can you explain these Kodak moments then, douchebag?
And they got him clearly on camera.
That's not me.
He's like, huh? Sir, come on. Any 10-year-old with a PC could have photoshopped those pictures.
Did they show him like swimming and playing with the dolphins in that last photo?
He literally was by the dolphin cage or chamber.
You were playing with him for an hour.
Who's really photoshopping like that back in 2006?
Any 10-year-old.
Any 10-year-old.
Any 10-year-old.
Yeah, because 10-year-olds had computers like that in 2006.
All right, AC, you're under arrest.
And it's just like, all right. Yeah, now we got the softcore porn moment. It's like, this whole time, the music, the
So you think
angles.
this is a scene right now between the sheriff
yes.
and AC right now?
That's right.
This is, you know what? Okay.
I mean, look at him, man. He's kind of like, oh, wow. Yeah, that's not me. Playing hard to get.
I saw what you did at those blowholes.
Hey, teach me something.
But yes, so as he's handcuffing him,
Well,
he
he complains about. He's like, all right, dude. Like, it's the porta potties I've seen have been cleaner than those chambers or whatever, those tanks you keep them in.
Dude, Neptune World getting trashed.
Yeah, it sounds like it. It sounds like it. And then the officer's like, well, sucks to be misunderstood hero, huh? Suck on this.
He takes him downtown.
That's right.
Yeah.
And immediately gets broken out.
Yeah.
Because his dad is an officer.
Kinda. He's
Or
Coast Guard.
Lieutenant?
I thought
General,
he was just a Coast Guard.
Sergeant?
Wait, so he's a sergeant? Okay, well, that doesn't explain later on then. I thought he was just like a Coast Guard guy.
Oh, well, we'll see.
So,
But anyways, also, we need to point out, Lou Diamond Phillips is playing the dad, Tom
Yeah.
Curry.
I
La
thought,
Bamba, bro.
I thought he was immediately going to die. I was
Really?
like, how do we have him in the show? How is there so many people in this show?
What else is Lou for?
There's also no way they could have sustained everyone's contracts.
Hell no.
Yeah.
No, there's no way. Because even Ving Rhames?
Yeah.
Rhames, whatever.
Who has the best lines I've ever heard?
No. The exact opposite.
No, you're lying. Stop spoiling things.
Did you ever play the X-Men Legends game?
I did. Is that on PlayStation 2?
And then the second one, Apocalypse? He played...
I don't think I played Apocalypse. I played the first one, though.
He played Forge, whoever Forge is.
Oh, yeah, he's one of the X-Men.
Interesting.
He was also... Forge was in the original X-Men cartoon as well.
I need to watch that again, like all the way through.
Yeah, it's really fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate talking about Marvel, but damn, it is really good. And the problem is they're trying to bring it back. I don't know if they can do it.
Stand and Deliver. That's what the other one was.
What?
Lou Diamond Phillips.
You were trying to still look that up?
I was just making sure. I knew there was another one. La Bamba and Stand and Deliver, dude.
That's what we were waiting on?
Yeah.
I'd rather get to AC talking about dolphins.
How were they talking so clear to each other as he was walking out of the door? Did you notice that?
Well, yeah, they can hear each other. He has super hearing. His dad knows that.
So now it's basically an episode of Smallville because we're seeing all the same writing credits on everything and all the people involved. It's the same studio.
What's great, though, is that Tom said, you better not act that way towards me. I will always be your father, you son of a bitch. And
Yeah.
he says, what, Dad? Well, what are you mad at me for? It's not like I was flying over the Bermuda Triangle. By the way, I'm going to keep doing that until I find something because my mother died that day, and I'll always remember what I saw. You can't stop me! So, AC is a cool guy.
I guess.
And
He's wearing his colors right now. Got the green tank and the orange bottoms.
What's great is that Tom and his dad, I didn't even notice the colors. Good call. Now, the tank top I wish was green, though.
It is green.
It needs to be greener.
Oh, you want it more green?
Yeah.
Oh, no, the light green's nice.
No.
It's like some seaweed.
I don't need no seaweed.
Hey, man.
What?
Come on. But yeah,
he-
so he actually mentions how it's like the anniversary. What do you say, 20 years?
Yes.
It's like 18 years?
No.
Shit?
It's not 20 years because he's 18 years old right now.
Oh, what'd they say, 10 years ago?
Yes, 10 years.
Right, that's right, 10 years. So, 10 years ago, yeah, he's like, this is the anniversary that she went missing. And, we still, you don't talk about it.
It's because it's the Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing that I kind of find a little bit weird about the pilot is how hard they're pushing the Bermuda Triangle down my damn throat right now.
Mm-hmm.
Is it really that great? And also, if the Bermuda Triangle is how they say it is, why would the mother be even flying across it when she did?
Because the mother is an idiot.
Because what's her name?
Atlanta.
How weird is that? The plans they come up with.
Something
It's
else.
got to be in the name.
Yeah. And the dad is getting frustrated with Arthur now because now it's like, you know what? Why are you so fixated on that? Because I've had to get over it. She's gone and she's not coming back. But fixate on your own life. Fixate on bettering yourself because you have so much potential. You're not a kid anymore. And I just see it going to waste. And then now Arthur's like, Dad, I'm sorry. All right, I'm sorry. And then Dad's like, okay, if you're really sorry, get your shit together, man.
Pull your life together, kiddo. Okay, but here's also my other issue. He says pull your life together, do something. And I think it's what we find out in the next scene, or we find out later on here. He already owns a place. I mean, pull your life together, kiddo.
Owns what? The boat apartment?
No, here, we'll get to it. Sorry to spoil it. All right, so as we see, his dad then walks away after he gives him "You're better than this," and now AC is staring across the ocean. What we have in the next scene, I was right, is we got Eva, and she is hanging up a sign on his boat that says "For Sale." She turns around and she sees AC there and she says, rough night? No, that wasn't a night, but this day keeps sucking every minute. Why are you putting a for sale sign on my boat? By the way, I like her. I'm a fan.
She got heels on.
I'm a fan.
Also, this is totally your type of girl, too.
Yeah, it's
which is so funny.
kind of insane.
I was like, she's very pretty. She's very pretty.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, I don't know. I'd probably be friends with her.
See, I would not be friends with this.
I have no, desire to lick her butthole or something.
No. Okay. See, here's the thing. What butthole you licking? Lana? Eva?
Lana's tainted. I'm going Eva.
That's what I mean.
Unless.
Unless what?
Nah, there's nothing else.
I was going to say.
Okay, but yes, I guess he has the place. What is it? He was renting it. He hasn't been making payments or the mortgage payments.
That's not what I'm saying. She's just doing this in order to get back to him because she even walks away and he's like, "Why are you doing this?" Well, I figured I'd cut my losses. Eva, don't be mad at me. I didn't mean to blow it off this morning because he was supposed to take people out for scuba diving because who doesn't want to scuba? But as scuba, we're going scuba today.
Ruben,
You scuba?
Scuba.
But yes, as she's going on, have a heart attack when you tell them that their diving instructor was in jail, so we lost that clientele. Thanks a lot, AC. So guess what? Your boat gets a for sale sign.
Yeah. Look, he's
Technically, it was a holding cell.
the plan, honestly, was to not get arrested.
I just want to save some dolphins.
That's what you said when you swam aboard the cruise ship and run up the bar tab.
It was a wedding. I got caught up in the moment. I brought everyone around. And for the record, the bridesmaid did say that my toast was incredibly romantic.
Well, maybe one of them can help wire you some money in order to cover the bill.
What? You're not really going to sell my boat, are you?
AC, come on. We're supposed to be business partners.
So they own the bar?
That's what I assumed. That it's kind of like a 50-50 split between them, which is why his dad's saying, you need to get your life together, you need to do something. Well, AC has a place. This counts. Kinda.
Maybe just because he's just still partying and just doing beach bum shit.
Well, he's swimming with the sharks.
I don't know if I would like that life, just being on a coast.
Are you kidding me? Megan and I talk about all the time of just moving down to the coast forever. The problem is my dad said, hey, Taylor, just make sure your kids don't, turn into beach kids.
Yeah.
I was like, what does that mean? He's like, you know what it means.
Everyone knows what that means, Taylor.
Nobody knows what that means, Taylor.
Taylor. Sorry, dude. Surf's up.
Comes out sometime.
Surf's up.
Surf's up.
Surf's up, bro. All right, but yeah. So
By the way, you ever watch that movie?
the Penguin movie?
Yeah, Penguin
Yes.
movie.
Or when they're surfing, Shia LaBeouf?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I'm not the only one whose dad's been eaten.
I don't remember that.
And they show a penguin and like a big ass killer whale about to eat him.
He's just so small.
Yeah.
I think I remember that now.
That part, or it may have been Seal, but either way, that part, and when they're on the island and that big penguin starts bullying them, and then the chicken says, hey, you better not touch my friend. He hits him. He's like, get your girlfriend out of this.
Oh, yeah, because that's, what's his face? Napoleon Dynamite, right?
Yeah, I think so.
His friend? He's the chicken?
Is
Is
it
it a chicken or a rooster?
It's a rooster. It's
yeah,
a rooster.
John Heater, whatever.
Is that really? I didn't know who played the rooster.
I think it's Napoleon Dynamite. I'm almost positive.
That's pretty crazy to me.
But
Let's get back to real Surf's Up.
yeah, dude, Ava's talking right now. Why'd you interrupt her?
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt her.
Yeah, so it's like, why did you why did you ditch me last night? Go Greenpeace on me, whatever that means.
You want to know the real reason why I freed those dolphins? You want to know? Because guess what? They talk to me. Never calling to me.
I talk to snakes.
They tell me to do things.
Is that normal?
It wasn't about dolphins or mammals. It was like some weird empathy that I had.
So,
If you want, I can call a friend over at a dolphin rescue, and we can set up a legal defense fund.
Oh my god! Thanks, Eva!
Arthur really just said, Eva, you want to know the real reason I freed those dolphins? It's because I'm an empath. Now we got the best part of the episode, huh?
You got
Yeah, we got Ving Rhames.
Getting tired of staring at these bottles.
Getting tired of staring at these bottles. Anyone around here want to pour me a drink? Step aside, butch. Yeah,
AC
Marcellus Wallace.
AC working the bar says,
it's a little early for a happy hour. So you want a drink?
Yeah, Agent Cobra Bubbles.
You're Tom Curry's boy. I seen you driving Mercy Reef.
Didn't realize I had a fan club.
You don't on the lighthouse on point.
On Atlas Point, dude. The gulls have nothing on my view.
Sounds beautiful.
I remember the day your mother's plane went down.
What? This is not proper talk.
That cloudless Caribbean sky. God couldn't have painted a prettier picture. Then out of nowhere came the storm.
And AC.
Arthur's like, what
was that? Hey, you don't call him Arthur. You call him AC.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
Yeah,
AC. AC is like...
AC or Orin.
You know how they had the OC? They should have called this the AC.
What is it? California, here we come. Right back where we started from.
So it's crazy because
California!
That was loud. Agent Cobra Bubbles really came out of Lilo and Stitch. He left Hawaii and came to Florida to be with AC.
Why do your knuckles say Cobra? Okay, but I'm sorry. Like, who are you, dude?
Names. Damn, I can't. Name's McCaffery. Keep the change.
You filthy animal.
Oh, now this turned into another softcore porno sex scene. He like gets up, but then he weirdly just like grabs AC's hand as he tries to walk away.
And what does he say to him?
If you look hard enough and long enough into the deep, something is going to start looking back.
What was that a metaphor for?
Butthole. He said if you keep digging in your ass, your butthole's going to wink at you.
Is that like a pink sock?
Maybe, yeah.
After dark.
So we have a transition to Mercy Reef, 25 miles off Tempest Key. And this is where we're getting what do you call these people? Are these Coast Guard? Is this Coast Guard?
See, and that's why I thought Tom was a Coast Guard.
Maybe he is. Maybe this is Coast Guard. Yeah, Coast Guard rescue. Okay, so he has to be like, he has to be a high rank. I think he's a high rank individual.
He just likes to go out in the field all the time.
Well, maybe he needs to. He's like maybe like a commanding officer or something. I don't know.
He's that great.
I
Tom's
don't know.
wonderful.
But yes, as he is now inside of his helicopter, they see that somebody is floating on a piece of wood. This man is naked. The Coast Guard now pull him aboard. Tom then notices, wait, this man has the same seahorsey necklace as my wife.
And my son.
And
because AC has it now.
AC.
And now whenever he touches the necklace, the man then awakes and says,
Where's Orin?
We must warn Orin. They're after him. Oh, shit. And now, because he just had the conversation with AC earlier, they even mentioned the name Orin. Like, why did she call me that? You have to know. And so now he's hearing this dude say it, and he knows it has to be about AC, his son.
Yeah, but I'm not going to tell him.
Yeah, of course not, because dads are the greatest.
John. They apparently
John
talk
move?
to each other.
They
It's
did
a big time John move. Of course.
Well, same writers, dude.
so we talked about how this has a lot of similarities and how the pilot maybe did not work out. I don't know what the writers were thinking when it comes to this character. Now we're going to get to the next scene here. This character should not be in this, in my mind, whatsoever. And I don't even understand the point, because we are at the Navy base, and apparently we have a commanding officer telling one of his pilots, Torres, that you're going to be flying over Mercy Reef. Sir, if you're giving me an easy assignment just because you think I'm a woman and I can't handle the tough things, this is not the LPGA Tour, Torres.
All right, you're 100%. You know what, Torres? They called down. And guess what? They said you need to put your best pilot. And you know who that is? That's fucking you, Torres.
These orders came way above my head. They told me to put the best pilot out there. Needed a clean sweep of the area. All right? How about blowing up some sunshine up your backside? You ready to fly?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Good. Now the Coast Guard's pulled up a John Doe here. No boat, no ID, and no idea where he came from.
Yeah.
He's rankled some feathers up the food chain. If you see anything out of the ordinary, you just let me know. This is... What? Wait, what? They found a guy, and they said, we gotta send a jet out there.
Yeah. Where do to I guess to oversee and see if they can see something in the water, like where do you come from, or if there's like a trail of something.
I don't know if they would do this.
Yeah, they would.
I'm not convinced.
I don't think they'd send a jet. I think they would send a helicopter.
Okay, yeah, we're on the same page.
Yeah, I don't
But
think
a
they'd send a
full-on
jet.
fighter jet.
Like, I don't know why we're doing that.
And the best pilot. This is priority 1.
I mean, maybe their thought is that guy is a pilot and he got shot out the air, so there's enemy people in the air.
I'm not sure if I'm believing in this.
I don't know. Either way, Torres is the best pilot, dude.
And that's fine with me. I just don't think Torres should be in the show because there's no point of Torres. I think we could just exit all that out.
dude, because at the end, she has a big point.
No, whatever, maybe. But also, that's so ridiculous. All right, when it comes to this next scene, though, what I wanted to pause it for to let you know is that AC, we're going to find out, maybe just like Clark, kind of a douchebag. Because what AC is about to do is lead Torres into a little hypothesis to see what would happen if the plane would go in the same area as his mother. So let's play the next scene here.
All right. So we have AC going super swimming speed in the water. And
It's like Sora and you're pressing circle twice.
and Torres is flying over. And it's like, hey, this is Torres circling around. I actually have a target or something.
Torres is flying through, and they said, do you see anything, Torres? No, I don't see anything. Oh, wait, there's something there. There's something coming up fast. Oh, my God, wait, it's right below the surface of the water. I can't see anything, though. Wait, what is it? And we see that AC is playing with her, but also at the same time, what is he doing except leading her? And this is so weird how his body's just humping up and down. But as they are flying over this ocean area, he's like, yeah, he comes up to the surface and says, let's see what's going to happen.
So he's pretty much as fast as a jet in the damn water. That's crazy.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
But then now, what happens is that now there's a disturbance in the ocean because Arthur just triggered that whirlpool thing we saw at the beginning because his necklace starts glowing.
Seahorsey.
Seahorsey. And so now it fucks up Torres' jet, goes haywire.
Another whirlpool.
Another
up in the air whirlpool. A typhoon?
I think it's a typhoon.
Yeah, I think we got that right.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so she ejects herself, lands terribly in the water. She's like immediately knocked out. AC goes and rescues her.
Grabs her and says, damn, I went a little too far.
Damn, and now we go to the Metropolis General version, or sorry,
Tempest Key Hospital, dude.
Tempest Key, TKH.
God, I'm so glad we wore our Hawaiian shirts today too.
Damn, I got some too. We should have done it.
Wait, we are doing it. Shh, they can't see us.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm totally wearing my floral shit.
All right, so AC has a punch card too, right? Seems like he's here a lot.
Seems too casual in here.
Seems like he knows a lot of people.
Seems way too casual. Looks too comfortable.
Because why would he stay when it comes to this Navy pilot? I would just have dropped her off.
Yeah.
Somebody rescue you. She can come and find you if like anything and just say, oh, I found you in the water.
Well, I guess it didn't make a difference if she took a helicopter or a jet. She was going to crash either way.
Either way, she wakes up in the hospital and she says, ooh, who are you?
Yeah, it's like, hey, you. Welcome back. I hope the Navy doesn't give you a hard time about maybe a you break it, you buy it policy.
You remember anything, though?
Just a flash of light.
Huh? Flashlight?
Then I was flying through the water.
What?
And you were carrying me.
Okay, what'd
And
you
we
say?
We were going so fast.
What are you saying right now?
As she keeps talking, he's like raising his fist more and more. It's like, I wonder how hard I'd have to hit her to make her forget.
You know, when your brain doesn't have a lot of oxygen, you seem to like hallucinate. So maybe I'll come back later.
This is where the same writers come in. They really made him Clark.
What I love, though, is they did not make this pilot Torres Lana.
That's right. She said, is this your weird way of saying I'm crazy?
That was like making fun of Clark, right? That
Yes.
was making fun of... They made fun of themselves.
Like,
in that.
oh, we expected it to end right there, but it didn't.
It did not.
But you know what? Your plane crashed at 700 miles an hour. So it's really not like that biggie. So I'm just going to preserve like the judgment until the painkillers wear off.
Yeah. And
So-
so now he's going to go tell the nurse that she's awake.
Sally's on duty. I'll be right back.
Hey, what's your name?
It's not important.
You saved my life. It's important to me.
All right. It's AC.
My name's AC.
He throws up the shakas, and then he walks away.
Why are
She says he's so hot.
Why? I would be like, AC? What's your first name?
But this is what they like, okay?
My name's Arthur.
Oh, wait, that sounds better.
Does it? I don't know, actually. Now that I'm saying it, I don't know which is better.
I don't know which one you want
Yeah,
to go
my
with.
name's Arthur.
Let's go with the last name.
I'm Arthur.
My name's Curry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good either way.
Nah. But AC is walking through the hall, and his seahorsey necklace is glowing again. And he's looking at it, and he decides to see that, I'm going to walk towards this door because it's like calling to me, I guess. And he manages to run into a room where it's holding the John Doe we found.
His necklace glows too. Mine does. All right, let's go. We got.
Let our horsies kissy.
So as he goes up and then he grabs the horsey necklace, this man wakes up. Orin! Oh,
They know you're here. They know you survived.
What? Wait, why'd you call me that?
Why did you say that name?
Where'd you get that?
Why did you say that name?
Where'd you get that necklace? They're coming for you. Who are you?
And then,
visiting hours are over.
do you see how he's going to try to kiss him right there? Naughty boy hours, if anything.
By the way, this whole episode, according to you, I mean, it's a lot of guy action we have going on.
Whatever.
Has there been one scene that involves a guy and a girl, Joseph?
Look, this is the vibe they're giving off, okay? I don't care who they're fucking. All right? But look who we have here. Another special guest appearance.
Visiting hours are over. What?
No, dude.
Visiting hours are over for you.
We have an agent and some military walk in.
I got the badge. Oh, ask the question.
Yeah. And this guy's Rick Peters, who played our salesman who had the handshake power in Hug.
Yeah.
Season 1, episode 11.
Him and his buddy, best
Smallville.
salesman. And what they ended with their battle with is who had the strongest handshake.
Yup.
Kind of resembled
They
it.
played a thumb war at the end.
It was in time, Justin Timberlake.
You just gotta wait for the clock to hit 1, and then you take advantage.
How does like when the numbers count? Is that the sound it makes?
That's the sound it makes, yeah.
That's the sound it makes. Cool.
But we have our agent, whatever his name, and he actually doesn't even say his name.
No, it says male number 3.
He doesn't even say anything to AC. AC is like, hey, man, who are you? Like, what's going on? And this agent is not answering him whatsoever. Just immediately leaves, gets on the phone, says, we got him.
AC then is still walking after him. He's like, man, he walked too far. And now all of a sudden he turns to the left.
Oh, my God.
And
And then another special appearance here, bro.
We see a blonde lady just staring at him like a snack.
Yeah, as he walks down the hallway. And it's Adrianne Palicki. And if you know, she was at the end of season 3. Was it season 3? Yeah, season 3.
Fake Kara.
Fake Kara. Man. Fake Carl. But she was also in G.I. Joe. I mean, she's in a lot of shit, so. All right.
Yeah, so with this, by the way, this episode, talk about porno. The moment she comes in, like you said, that was automatic.
We'll get the girl on Guy, okay?
Okay, listen,
Also, what did you think when she showed up?
I didn't know what to think. If you want my opinion, though, if I'm being forced to the fire here, or the water, you could say, I'm really thought that it may be a Mara. As weird as that may have sounded, I thought that maybe they would have introduced her in that type of way. The only thing that threw me off, though, is the skanky smile. It's like can't wait to have that fish.
Wow.
I wonder if it's as big as a walrus. Right?
I don't know what to say to that.
What?
You know what? What if they really put a big twist on this show? And they really made it to a point where it was like he was attracted to fish.
I think they already did that, right?
The deep. Now.
Yeah, so if they've already done that... Oh, you're talking about back then. Okay, also when we get to the villain, I thought that there was like some mermaid action where I thought maybe, yeah, he was going to get with a fish-like woman. But I thought it was going to be like mermaid.
But mermaids, dude, I assume they're terrifying. I don't think they look as hot as they make them seem.
That's not true. That's not what Disney told me.
Would you fuck a mermaid?
Talking about Ariel of age. It's hard not to say no.
Why Ariel? Why couldn't we go with like live action mermaid or something?
What are you talking about? Ariel, I haven't seen live action. I can't do any type of judgment on the character unless I have actually watched the movie. So I'm going to choose Ariel because I have seen the movie several times. All right, let's go to the actual episode now, Joseph.
You started talking about Little Mermaid.
You started talking about mermaid sex. That was you.
Guilty as charged once again. But we go to the John Doe again, and he's looking through the two-way glass, or right?
Yeah, so he's, I guess, because
Two-way mirror.
this is also something I don't really care for in this whole Aquaman pilot is, yes, we have a two-way mirror of the Hug FBI agent where he is now looking at the... See, I thought this person was going to be from Atlantis and Atlantean, and apparently this is just about the Bermuda Triangle and how this guy is exactly a one dude in 1946 that got caught up in the Bermuda Triangle, and his name is Ensign Thompson.
Yep. Man, it's him.
Where the hell have you been the last
60
years? As we are now at the bar that we have by Eva and by AC, there seems to be a party going on. It really does just look like a beach house Talon is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
the tables, the lighting, everything looks pretty much exact. And then you have, look at the size of this bitch!
And what is he talking about? Like, what?
He's talking about a huge fish. Because that's what you do whenever you're partying. You bring a marlin to hang up on the dock, and you then see AC, and AC's angry. It's a marlin. I'm just going to go remind him about the catch and release policy about marlins. Eva, don't hold me back. Don't hold me back.
He fought really hard for that Marlin.
Why are we making Aquaman this guy? Freeing 5 dolphins? Getting upset about a marlin that was
He's
caught
the
by a
deep.
thing? This exactly. Why are we going to this corniness? And I get that Aquaman in the comics is a little corny, but we can't do it this much about what he cares about. Why can't it be something cool? Like maybe somebody is spearfishing or killing fish in a horrible way. You know, they got the whaling thing in one of those countries. So, yeah, we could have something like that. Instead, it's, who's fisherman? I don't see many of those around here.
And he was about to, like, really just kill someone for a Marlin. A dead one.
Yeah, because that was his friend.
It was his buddy. He knew the fam.
Yeah. His name was Mar.
Gonna be tough to break the news to the kids.
There's kids involved. But Eva does stop him and says, hey, AC, kicking the crap out of the fish man is only going to lead you back into jail. So you don't want to do this. I would do anything, she says. But as dude, come on. She then hands him the, I'm going to say, little table in order for him to start taking orders. But as he walks over, the blonde girl we see that was the fake car then comes up to him and is like, that's so disgusting what they're doing.
How people can be so cruel. And then he's like, that shouldn't even be hanging around.
The marlin shouldn't be hanging there.
Well, maybe one day the fish will get the revenge.
I think the rednecks look pretty ugly as trophies, right? Yeah.
I heard you're pretty amazing underwater.
If you'd like me to take you diving, I'm free tomorrow. And she says her name's Nadia, but then she's like, I was hoping we could do something now. And then in her mind says, let's get out of here.
Great idea. Let's go for a swim.
And this is where then I thought she was, like either a mermaid or what's the thing? The one, like a muse? No, the siren? That's what they do.
Yeah, dude, stop trying to be like, I was thinking maybe it was that. I thought it was siren. You did not think siren.
Yeah, because those are the ones that lure you with the song. And, like, they're mystical. They have, like, mystical words or whatever the fuck they do.
It's true. And according to Harry Potter, you have to hold their eggs underneath the water in order to hear their sing, because above water, it sounds like garbage.
But I think mermaids do that, too. So I was kind of hoping for mermaid.
I was hoping for mermaid, too.
Yeah, like a turn on the mermaid.
Yeah, but
different take.
I never thought that this would happen, though. Let's go skinny dipping.
Yeah, this is our softcore porno.
All right, dude. So we gotta see it. Like, look at this. There is just jiggling everywhere.
Okay, wait, what?
Yeah, dude. And I'm pretty sure I see some dick. Okay. Oh, I think he has trunks on or something. But
it's just the nude color.
Yeah.
But yeah, why are they?
Yeah, they're.
Oh, so they're trying to say that they did get naked.
They're
skinny dipping.
Skinny dipping right now, because that's what you do late at night.
AC. We met a long time ago.
You sure about that?
And then it's like, I think I definitely would have remembered you.
Let me refresh your memory.
And then she went down in the water, bro. I was like, she about to suck his dick?
By the way,
like what?
Why wouldn't he just like?
Oh, I remember you now.
Oh yeah. Hi, Nadia. Where are you?
Where'd you go?
And all of a sudden, as we see that Nadia goes into the water, she starts having a tail come out. And
and that's where I'm like, okay, mermaid.
Nadia, where are you?
You're really starting to freak me out.
And all of a sudden, AC then screams her name, Nadia! And now we have the scariest creature I've seen just shoot out of the water and honestly grab him and then start scratching his chest. She is scary looking. But thank God we got the lighthouse man looking out for us.
Yeah, the real lighthouse keeper, McCaffery.
And he
shoots an arrow with his crossbow into the mermaid or whatever.
Into her chest.
And yeah, AC got scratched up.
You know what's crazy? He was watching them.
For sure. It's like, I know who you're with.
I wanted to see her change first. Cause
it's like, is that the one? And so, yeah, he's like, yeah, I hate those damn things.
And AC's like, oh, I'm like really hurt.
Yeah, he's got a huge scratch. And he's like, what the hell was that? It's like, get your clothes on. We need to talk. He says it was a siren.
AC then turns around. Did you say talk?
Talk. Wow. Look at that nice scratch.
Because, yes, as AC now is out of the water, we see him putting back on his tank top, and it's completely scratched up on his chest, where he's like, a siren? What? You act like you see them all the time. I've seen my fair share. Unfortunately, my aim's a little rusty.
Okay, he's not talking like that, dude.
The only way to kill him is to nail him between the eyes.
Who are you? An exile like your mama. It's called different names by different cultures. You probably know it by its most famous. Atlantis.
Next time you're in Atlantis, could you say hi to Captain Nemo and the Little Mermaid for me?
You think I wanted this?
No, I need you to lay off the booze. I told you this morning. It's pickled your brain.
You can't run away from your true calling, Orin.
What'd you say? What? No way? He turns and looks at him.
Dude.
It's just, who's gonna blink first?
They're the most sus, like, softcore porno scenes.
So apparently AC just goes back. He's like, alright, so wait. You tell me my parents were rulers of Atlantis, and so that would make me like some sort of
A prince.
You know, the fact that you could just say that with a straight face, it's pretty impressive. Let me ask you a question. Does Atlantis have a retractable roof? Or do you just swim around it like a bunch of fishies?
Don't mock me. You think I don't know how absurd this sounds? So yeah, they're just arguing here. It's just like AC's just still being a dick. Still being a dick and just like, why don't we not just, like, I would just believe this man. Would you not?
No, I'm not going to believe him.
You're not going to believe him.
He's the crazy drunk.
He just saved your life.
So with a crossbow, I'm not really confident.
He talked about once a siren has her in your gaze, you done for.
Yeah, he lives at the lighthouse.
My name's McCaffery.
He has seen a lot of sea creatures in his life. It happens.
Right.
Lighthouse keepers talk about it all the time.
Right.
You ever seen one?
No. The Lighthouse, I've seen that movie.
Oh, I haven't. But yes, so what's great though is that AC says, oh yeah, if this is so real, then why hasn't anybody seen it?
It's the Bermuda Triangle.
Here we go again. Bermuda Triangle.
No modern technology can penetrate it.
Yeah, it's so cool.
And now he'd
We
been...
take a lot of people. We abduct a lot of people there.
Your father was a man of peace, and the others wanted to wage war. He said no war.
Your father resisted. So they killed him?
So he's dead?
And now they want me dead too. I managed to get you and your mother out. I knew the only place you would be safe was up here. We were found on Mercy Reef by a young Coast Guard, your lieutenant. Your dad.
My dad?
Tom.
Tommy?
Tommy.
Then he knows, right? No. Doesn't know anything. Your mother insisted that he know nothing. So she lied about everything. Her name's Atlanta.
Yeah, so she really just... He has no clue then. His dad actually has no clue.
No. He just like, because she was good looking, said, all right, I'll take you and a baby in. You want to live with me? You don't have a home? I'll take care of you.
So he's the real Clark.
Yep.
Lana?
Mm-hmm. Because remember, she was homeless too.
See what I mean? We have another Lana. Her name's in her name.
This is insane, Joseph. I'm a dive shop owner.
I'm not the protector of the seven seas.
Destiny's like a riptide. You never know what's pulling you in until it's too late.
Yeah. And then AC's like, damn, he just spit some real shit right there.
Dang. You said Todd?
Surf's up.
As we cut now to the next day, we are back at the restaurant where we have Eva. Thank God she is here. And he does not hide anything from her. Instead, he told her everything that McCaffery then has told AC. And he's like, well, why don't you believe me? I didn't believe in any of this either until that siren tried to kill me. Did you see my scar? Look at my scar, Eva. I was attacked last night. What a load of Evian.
She's not with it. I think she's the creature that attacked my mom. And Ava's now, oh shit. You saying something crazy right now.
I have to face her.
And she's like,
we're getting a serious voice now.
You're really serious about this? Like you're going to go fight in the water? You should close up for a couple days.
Just close up.
Head out of town.
I don't want you to get caught in the middle of this.
Why?
What about you?
I'm going to take the Quint to Atlantis Point. McCaffery's got weapons over there. And you know what? I'm going to fight her. Eva's like, oh my God. No, it looks like there's a storm coming. Maybe I'll go visit my sister in Tampa. Sounds like a great idea. Look, I'm sorry for all this insanity. Well, being friends with you has always required some type of faith. Besides, someday you'll make it up to me. Give me a cool title like Duchess of the Deep in Me.
Yeah, I'm like confused by this because she's kind of like jabbing him. She's basically jabbing him like, oh yeah, you know what, maybe I'll follow your advice, take a vacay, close up shop, which I don't get why. But, or yeah, you know, it's like, for doing this, so you gotta make me your duchess and such, like if you're really the prince and all that.
Dude,
so.
storm's coming. That's why she's closing. Oh, dude, look at the outfit that we have. You like fishnets?
Yeah, I really do.
Why'd you say it like that?
I really do. But yeah, so we go to that, it said the infirmary where the John Doe was, and he wakes up, and the siren, Adrianne Palicki, Nadia, is in there. He's like, I don't know how you escaped Atlantis, but we found Orin, so thanks. Kills his ass.
By the way, a lot of blood.
Looked like that.
Yeah, a lot of blood. She's a real creepy character already. I'm liking this villain that we have. Now we go to the Hug FBI agent along with Torres. Him questioning her. Apparently, he is the one that made the call in order for her to fly out in order to see what was going on because he needs to investigate that Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah. And now he's asking and following up about it, and she's just saying, I don't know, it could have been a sun flare. I really was disoriented. I won't think you've lost your mind after all. You were flying over the Bermuda Triangle. Yeah, name drop it again.
It's shoved down my throat. Just keep shoving the Bermuda.
With all due respect, sir, it's just a myth. He's like, you know, I used to think that also.
Well, what changed your mind?
Why don't I show you?
Why don't I show you something? Go with me.
And he unzips his pants. Ma'am, this is the Bermuda Triangle.
This is Hector. He was killed before he succeeded. This is a picture of him 100 years ago, off the coast at 1905. We now found him dead recently. Well, that's impossible. It must have been some type of descendant or something. I'd agree with you, except the fingerprints are a perfect match. So guess what? How is that possible that he was 100 years old?
Pause real quick.
I don't like anything with the Bermuda Triangle in this pilot.
There is no fucking way.
All I'm saying is, why can't we just have them be real Atlanteans? Why are we doing this Bermuda Triangle? These people were absorbed and then kept and then released. For what? What were they doing? I don't understand the point of this, but the Bermuda Triangle has so many mysteries. I want you to join us, Lieutenant.
Yeah, it says actually it's kind of on track. Yeah, fingerprints are like used like right before that.
Man, they did their research then.
Just for that one.
Good work, guys.
But yeah, so they find the same guy apparently, and just Torres is not buying it. It's like, I don't know what do you want from me? I don't know what you want from me.
How is this relevant towards me?
You witnessed something out of the extraordinary, and you lived to tell the tale. I don't believe you can be taken out of the sky by a sun flare. A freak mechanical failure that happening.
Sir, I joined up to fly jets and serve my country, not chase windmills. Shot at Lana.
Look, this is not a matter of this is a matter of national security. It's not a fool's errand or anything. Look, he turns on the lights in this warehouse and he has nothing but boxes, MIAs on the Tempest Key area, Bermuda Triangle, whatever, of vanished people. That many. That many.
We should probably close it off. Should probably be a no-fly zone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just say let's not go in this area anymore.
No, we're done. See how it is. We want to keep seeing how it behaves.
But yes, he does.
They get a call. They get a call.
And it's about the guy being dead.
Yeah, and they report that they found the body of the John Doe.
Blood's everywhere.
Blood is literally everywhere. And
Someone's going to have to clean that up.
And so they're just looking at it in the room. It's all dark. And the agent's like, seahorsey necklace. And he's holding it, looking at it, and then even Torres notices the necklace and is like, what the hell is that? Wait, I saw that on AC earlier.
Same seahorsey necklace. Mm-hmm. And now we are back. What it's called is the Old Man and the Sea is what their bar is labeled as. And as a storm is coming, they are going to protect this bar with sheets from a bed.
Yeah.
That's what they have.
That's how you do it.
That's what they do. They're supposed to be from this place.
Yeah, coast town, coast property.
Yeah.
You use sheets.
But you know what? Again,
it really soaks it up.
If Eva's telling me to use sheets, I'm going to use sheets here.
Also, Eva looks better with wet hair.
Eva looks good no matter what.
You drop her for you gonna get her over Chloe?
That's not the same. Chloe has a resume. All right, Chloe is a hard-working woman. I don't know what her credentials are. Eva,
she's partners with this dude, a business owner.
Yeah, but if she's already partnering up with a guy named AC, how smart can she be? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. So they're packing up. It's like, so once you've taken care of business, we should talk to the bank about a loan to upgrade to your boat.
Because you never show up for the client, so let's upgrade your boat. That makes perfect sense. Power shuts off, though.
Uh-oh. And they're like, oh.
Oh, my God, that must be the storm. That's impossible. Captain Jack's across the street still has lights.
Wait. No, we haven't.
What is that, Captain Jack's?
Captain Jack's has lights. We don't.
We don't have them.
And then they go to the back.
Because it's the generator.
Circuit breaker. And it's like, hey, would it kill you to hold the flashlight still? As he's trying to look at it. And then, holy shit, Eva gets stabbed. All 4 fingers.
I know.
Right in the stomach.
It's truly Nadia coming up right behind and immediately then having her claws where I was... You know what I said? I'm glad this got canceled. Once Eva got stabbed that way, I thought she was immediately dead. We're already going to kill her. That's crazy talk. So Torres is a main character. Ugh. Thank God this is canceled.
That's what your thoughts were?
You don't kill Eva.
Oh, you really attached to the one episode, huh?
She's the
one
best.
Episode, that's all it took.
Best part.
Really?
Yeah, who's better?
The siren's the best part.
Okay, use that against me now.
What? It is the best part.
Fine.
Unless you're talking about Ving Rhames, McCaffery. It's like, yeah, good night forever, Orin. Steals his seahorsey necklace. Is that all they want?
Why'd she kill him?
Well, she didn't. She knocked him out, I think.
Yeah, but then she takes him. And then somehow she also got McCaffery. And now McCaffery and AC are in a boat.
Yeah, they're just rolling around.
And she's pulling the boat.
About to be a shipwreck.
Somehow she's doing work here.
Now it's like reminiscent of the show Arrow because this happened. And he even looks at a frame of him and his girlfriend at the time.
It was pulled by a siren?
No, it was just like the shipwreck with in Arrow. Oliver Queen.
It's been a long time
since I've seen Arrow.
Dude, okay? Why are we... Oh, I'm just saying. Look at it. It's pulled by a siren. Why is she pulling the boat? Why did she just not kill them?
I think they need to take Orin back. Well, also him, because he's a fugitive, I guess, from the land.
Take his body back after I kill him.
Well, they want them to suffer.
I think I should just kill him.
Yeah, and so they're just talking. It's like, why hadn't she gutted us yet? I don't get it.
You're the symbol of peace.
They kill you, that hope dies.
So they're going to do it in front of everyone. Then I need water. It's raining outside. Just go outside. All right. There's
how is he this dehydrated?
He said, hold on.
He said, get my flask.
He said, I need water. He said, get my flask. And you know what he does with the flask? He then shatters it to cut his rope. That's not what I said.
No, he does say it. McCaffery does say, smash it.
Why?
He says smash it. I couldn't tell you why he said that, but he said it.
Because somehow AC then uses the piece of glass to break out of the rope.
Right.
He doesn't have strength.
No, because he's so dehydrated somehow.
It's raining outside.
So
Pretty sure there's a leak in that boat.
It's storming. We're on a whole sea storm right
This
now.
is the perfect storm.
This is. Yes. And yeah, the siren is now opening up that Bermuda Triangle bullshit again. The warp hole, whatever you want to call it. And AC gets gets out of everything.
He throws a glass of water on himself. Why don't you just go outside? It's raining.
Open a window.
Do you remember when I said it's a perfect storm outside?
This is like full field advantage, bro.
Why does he not go out there? Instead, he gets a glass of water where Ving Rhames is like, dude, I was drinking that.
Yeah.
And now he just like just break a window. What are you doing?
It's pretty dope.
All right, but he does splash this glass of water on him, and then he unties McCaffery, helps him up. We're going to get off this boat, man. No, that thing took my mom. I'm going to stop her. I'm in water dead. I promised your father that you wouldn't be dying this way. I'm not going to break my word now.
Yeah.
You got any weapons? What?
All right. And then McCaffery's like, Nadia! And then Nadia just fully does the craziest transition from in the water jumping all the way to the boat as now a human-looking person. And she catches the spear as soon as he tries to shoot it at her when she gets inside the boat. He's just like, well, your aim's gotten better, idiot. And immediately knocks him down and stabs him twice with the thing in his leg. Where's Orin?
Your aim's gotten better, bitch.
Yeah, you still suck, though. Where's Orin? And then, of course, AC, Orin.
What? He shot out of the water in such a weird way there.
Can't blame, I mean, it's that team, man. It's the production, you know?
I'm not sure why are we doing it? Why can't we? Why is he still like floating like that?
Because he was swimming so hard.
Really too hard. But yes, he then goes up on boat, and now we have fist fight.
Full on super powered fight because he's knocking her through the entirety of the boat.
Guess who has super strength now? And we see him, and he has his shirt off. He didn't look really wet in that scene there. And now they are still going. Nadia kicks him, and now she started turning into her siren mode. And she's like, your mother can't protect you now. What did you do to her? Ha, you'll find out. And then now McCaffery takes the spear.
He's now bleeding out because it hit the biggest vein in his thigh.
Orin throws in the spear. AC catches.
Stabs it into her forehead.
And then she drops the necklace.
She glows and blows up.
She drops the necklace, and that Bermuda Triangle light is now gone. He picks up the necklace. He's like, I got it back.
That boat is ripped to shit.
Got it back.
I got my seahorsey.
Got my pukas.
My pukas.
My puka shells are here.
And then McCaffery's like, well done, Orin.
Your father would be proud.
Yeah, and now we're just two bros watching the moonlight.
Hell yeah.
Maybe
what happens?
Maybe shag a bit in the boat. Now we go back to the Tempest Key Hospital.
Eva's still alive. Thank
Eva
God.
Is still alive.
Thank God, because she really needed to continue in this show. Because as she is laying there in the hospital, AC then comes and checks on her. He's like, oh my God, but thank God she's going to be okay. As we then cut over to the Hug FBI agent, he then sees a photo of Torres from 1936 and says, what do you remember, Torres? And now we're in the Torres cockpit. She's making a fly, and she can't remember anything either because she was locked in the Bermuda Triangle too.
Yeah, Torres was in the Bermuda Triangle, so 1936.
This scene, absolute, like, magic.
You're dumb. Because the last scene here is that
You know that siren was just the beginning.
These creatures are the deep you wouldn't imagine in your worst nightmares. AC and him are just chilling at the lighthouse.
Well, that's reassuring, bro.
Yeah, well, thanks a lot for that. I'm not here to make you feel good. I'm here to prepare you for the worst.
Dude, what?
We should have started your training years ago.
Well, then let's do it. Let's start now.
And he's like, what?
What? I'm ready.
And then the softcore porno music starts playing. And he's like, here you go. Birthday gift.
Oh, yeah? Birthday gift. All right.
And it's wrapped in a map.
Kind of feels like a book. You know I don't know how to read, right?
Yeah, I don't read that much.
Is this in fish?
Man says, just open it. And he gives him a William Shakespeare book, Henry IV.
Part 1 and 2. I didn't know that Shakespeare was a part of my training. I thought I was going to get like some like fucking trident, dude.
He's like, I gave it up. I gave up book reports in 6th grade. He's like, this is part of your training. See, no. When I said training, you know, wielding tridents and doing cool stuff in the water. He's like, yeah, all in due time. Don't worry. There's plenty of sex and what do you say? Sex and violence?
Sex and violence to keep you interested.
Yeah.
I love sex and violence.
The lesson isn't in the ending, Orin. It's in the journey.
What? What'd you say?
And that's
What
when
journey?
The show got canceled. Because they realized that this episode was shit.
I don't know how to read.
Man, I barely know about the seahorses.
What is Seahorses doing?
Damn, and he's wearing the same clothes he's worn, like, what, in the past 2 days?
Dude, he's beach life.
Dude, beach bum.
Beach bum. That's what they do.
And we close out on the lighthouse view. Pan out, there's a house at the lighthouse.
Is that where he lives?
And we're done, man. Get the same ending as Smallville because it's the same people on the credits. And there you have it. Bonus episode done.
Bonus episode's here. Got my pukas. I'm now ready to go.
Not the fucking pukas, man.
Kill the fucking siren, dude. Kill the fucking siren.
Have sex with the siren?
Got a book. And
Was there actual relevance to that, or he really just wants him to read that thing?
I don't know. I think what it is, it's learning how to be a king.
And what were they going to do with Torres?
What do you mean what were they going to do with Taurus? They're going
That's
to...
like that. Learn how to be a king. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. It's him having to learn about the kings of the past. Remember in the Aquaman movie?
Marcus Aurelius.
Yeah, that's true.
But he wasn't a king. Oh, yeah.
And then Torres, what were they going to do with Torres?
Bermuda Triangle, dude.
Dude, you know how annoying that would have gotten?
Yeah.
That was first episode.
That was awful. That's what I mean. It's like, why are we
Bermuda
still
Triangle,
going
you
with
know
this?
damn well that would have been in there for the entire season.
All of season 1, it would have been.
Maybe even forever on the show if that was really like a way to Atlantis.
And they were saying that they were going to continue the show, but make it more not about Atlantis, that they were going to make it more about like people polluting
Yeah.
the ocean, where then he would have to save them from polluters. And I'm kind of happy it got canceled now. What are you doing? Why are we doing that? Why aren't we making this great? Instead, we're taking that route. Again, whenever you're making an underwater show, you would think the budget would have to be worth it and make it huge. Why don't we do a spin-off with Alicia?
Wow, dude, you're really going to bring her up right now?
What? I'm just mentioning it. You want to spin off with Tim? Call it Sandman?
That'd be the worst show ever. What is that man going to provide for me? He's trash, bro.
He's going to bring Smallville back to the people that deserve it.
Like who?
The whites.
All the whites.
So, After Dark Special. Some porno where half of it's guy on guy.
Yep. That's Aquaman. That's what the show was. You can't blame me for that.
I can blame you. You're the one that pointed these things out. I wasn't getting that type of feeling whenever I was watching
You know you
this.
were, dude. I know you think about that all the time.
That's not what I think about.
Don't lie, bro.
I think about mature things. I'm always positive.
This was After Dark special, though.
It's true. Uncut.
And we're really just done with it, you know? We did the Aquaman pilot. Hope you enjoyed. Because you're never going to get another one again.
Hopefully you held your breath with us.
Yeah, hope you didn't hold it too long. But yeah, Two Nerdy Idiots. Somebody Save Me podcast. Bonus week on the Aquaman pilot episode that was inspired by the Aqua episode we're officially having next week from, Smallville. Episode 4 of Season 5.
Yeah, just
We'll be going back strong on the season.
Just make sure you do the 5 stars. And if you don't want to listen to this pilot episode because you're like, I can't afford $1.99, you guys are pieces of shit. Okay, fine. But give me the 5 stars still. Mm-hmm. You can say a lot of mean things, but make sure you do the 5 stars.
People could easily find it somewhere, I'm sure.
Yeah, illegally download it.
Yeah,
that's what we should encourage.
Yes.
Our listeners to be illegal.
Stream.
No.
But yeah, we're out of here. Hope you enjoyed this nice little bonus week. We'll be back on our regularly scheduled programming. Episode 4, Aqua of Smallville. Two Nerdy Idiots are out, dude.
Let's go free some dolphins, dude.
6 this time.
One more.